Hello everybody. Today I was going to show you my regular sized traveler's notebook, my planner and journaling booklet all in one. It's getting rather fat again, so we're 4 months into in the 5th month of the year already. And the thing is, the planner is nearing to its end, and as always, somehow it doubles or triples in size. As well as the journaling booklet I have in the back, it's also gotten rather fat. And well, I thought I'd show you now before I have to take out booklets and replace them with new ones. I've been getting questions about when are you going to make a new video, and well, I've been having some trouble with talking, with breathing because of my allergies. But those have, well, my allergy medication has taken quite well, so I can now talk without having to catch my breath after every 2 words. So, well, let's get started. Nothing much changed here. I hope this is in focus because I can't see it right now. The camera is up there, and I can't see what it's doing. But this hasn't changed. Still the same picture, still the same cat. Still from Connie. And I love that cat. I love that picture as well. He looks so cheeky. Nothing different here. This is the new diary I made for 2015. And I've shown pictures of this here and there on Instagram and things like that. So there's always there's the monthly overview, followed by the weeks. And in the beginning of the booklet, I always feel like I don't know what to do. So in the beginning you may see that everything is well, rather plain perhaps. Somehow I need to have something to refer to when I'm working in my diary or anything. So when I have a booklet with things, with already put stuff in, and then I can go back and forth through it, and then I get ideas and I think, oh, that's cute, and then try and replicate that or do something else with the same idea. And well, I stick in movies, when we've been to the movie, the tickets go in here, cute little stickers and things. So somehow things progress and maybe get out of hand by the time I get further along the booklet, and each month gets to be well, a little busy, a little messy, but I like it. It's the way I am, and it's my diary, so I think, well, why should I care what others think? So this is how I do it. This was last month, and things sort of exploded with frilly bits and stuff, and flowery things, and picture I found from, well, I think 2 years ago. Yeah, definitely 2 years ago or so. Some other pictures, and I don't even know if you can see this, so I'm talking to well, this was a sticker, a very cutesy little sticker, and the thing is, I don't like too cutesy, so I doodled all over it, and I do that often. When well, I'm not one for very cute, pristine little things, so look, a little helper. Tiny little Darth Vader. So I went to the Avengers, slept right through that. So, and this was last week when we went to Italy, and this is the new month of May. So trying to keep everything well, busy, but because I try to work with sort of a color scheme and allow myself to use around about 2 colors. So this color scheme is well, blue and pink. And then obviously by the end of the month everything gets changed, and I just click in things. But here, as you can see, there's a color scheme here as well, sort of. But yeah, I try to do that at first because I think it tones it all down a little. So it's this week. Cute little cat I found online, printed it and stuck it in. Some sticky note thingy. Week's almost done. Tomorrow is the workshop, and then oh, it's Mother's Day. And well, on to the next week. Very, very boring week. Nothing in it yet. So, this was from Barcelona. Still, I try to keep envelopes in my booklets because, well, I like envelopes, and this one won't work with me. Oh, there it is. Got a little note for my daughter, but it's almost gone. Yeah, it's no point I think showing you everything that's in here. It'll take way too long. So the zipper pouch with V-shaped leather bit. I don't even know why I kept that. I think it reminded me of Star Trek or something, and I just flicked it in there and I thought, oh, think of something to do with it. Didn't do it. Oh, I'll think of it someday. Okay, my miscellaneous booklets, which is supposed to stay in here all the time. Read it in bullet style. Passwords, birthdays, things you need to know, shops, medication, inks, a song, a recipe. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this, so I guess it will fill up by the end of the year, but for now it's just a little glassine envelope. I don't even know if you can see that. There's a little glassine envelope over here, and I stick in these little movie things. I'm not good at getting things out of envelopes. See, all these little movie things. And then when I think I want to see a movie, I'll take those out and check. Is there one that I haven't seen yet? So, nothing interesting here, I guess. Folder, room for something, and I don't use that. Don't use that either, it's just pretty. I use that a lot. This one is pink. Stickers, nothing changed much. I'm afraid just things get added in here and then I forget I have them, so maybe not so clever, but well. The front of the booklets, of my journaling booklets, and this one I picked up at Nikki the St. Paul. I think these are little bookmarks. It's just like the one of Barcelona. It's just nice to have them. It's not that I do something with them. It's just I stick them in there and I like to keep them around and look at them. It's just a good enough reason. So just put something in there just because you like it. So that's what I do. Just like that one. I don't do anything with that either. So I've been doodling a lot. I doodled this one. No, I didn't. No, I didn't doodle this one. I used this one as inspiration for a doodle I did, which is huge. Yeah, journaling, lots of stuff, journaling. I like to do journaling with some little drawings in there, emphasize little words, things like that. I think on most of these I've taken pictures. Maybe not all of them, but I don't even remember. Oh, that's the workshop. Tomorrow is another workshop, so I have to be up bright and early. I think I'm getting a sort of a style in this journaling thing, finding my way and doing the things the way I like them. So, but well, it will probably change because I like to try new things. So this is when I made a Weird Tree Traveler's Notebook for a nun, and this was the inspiration picture for it. So I took this and made something with that. So, oh, here's the one I made. Huge. It's huge, really. It's well, I think it's almost A3 or so. So took me a while. This was when we had 500 members in the group. I think we are now over 800 and something. So in Lady Falcon Travelers Notebook group, and this is the Travelers Notebook I made for Cassandra. It's the endurance, and it's now arrived at its destination, so she can enjoy it. Oh yeah, I did. List has got a list, and those will be stuck in here every now and again. So did some catching up, so I did lots of them in one. Beautiful baby girl. And well, that was when I got back from Italy. My daughter accidentally took a picture of me while I was looking in the camera, trying to see if the thing was on, and I like it, so I stuck it in there. And this was today, sort of a wrap up of the week. Still on holiday, trying to catch up on everything, and I feel I did that alright. So, the week was fairly useful, but I didn't do as much as I wanted to do. This always seems to be the case because, well, there's so much to do and so little time, and I feel days are too short. They really are too short. So that's the end almost of this book. Oh no, still a few pages left to go, but this was from well, a stamp I used on a traveler's notebook, and so was this one. And this is the drop sheet. Let's call it the drop sheet. So this is the drop sheet where all these stamps get tried and tested, or if I have ink left, I put it on there, and then when I think there's something that looks cute, like this, I just cut it out, or tear it out usually, and stuck it in there. This was part of that as well, so I cut that out, and some stuff, things I want to do something with, don't even remember what, but that's okay. Very pretty picture. And somebody posted that online, or something on that. Anyway, very pretty. So the other end of the folder with some stickers that I use when I do something. Some cards, stickers. Yeah. Let me see. And that's the end of the folder with another thing like this. So this traveler's notebook, and as you can see, is rather full. It's the same saddle leather as this one. this is a new one. This is a large moleskin traveler's notebook. This one has been used for over a year, and it's been with me to Italy and all sorts of travels, and it's been soaking wet because it's been in the rain, and well, I think it's kept up rather nicely. It's gotten well, a little floppy. Well, not floppy, but softer, you know. So this one is really new and doesn't have that. Yeah, this was I messed this one up. I don't even know if you can see it, but there are some stamps on there. Very faint. No, I don't think you can see them. I made a mess of this one. Really, I really made a mess of this one. And in the end, I decided it was this color at first. See? Very lovely color. It's I think it's well, a very light color. It's not the English bridal. It's even lighter than that. And since I stamped all over it and I made quite a mess of it, I then decided it was something for somebody I was making, and I decided I was going to keep it myself, and I wasn't going to send it to her because it was I made her a new one. And I dyed the outside black, and the inside I kept it like this. And I must say, I'm in love. I love this. I love black, and I love this brown color on the inside. It's such a rich color. It's beautiful. Now for the holidays, well, let me see. I needed a folder, and I didn't want to have what shall we call it? One of those paper folders. I didn't need pen loops. I was going to take other things with me for my writing stuff. So I made one, since I now know how to sew leather by hand, and I made one, and then I messed it up because I saw this, and I thought I'd like that, but I don't like it. I like one at the bottom. That's okay, preferably like this, but well, since I was trying to go for this, yeah, it's not for me. So for somebody else, okay, but not for me. So I won't be making it like this. I even glued them up on the back. I can't show you. Oh yes, I can. Yeah, you see, there's some leather stuck on the back because I don't like that. Loads and loads of stuff, cards from Italy. Cards I cut up from Italy. Doodle stuff I was going to do something with, anything. Oh, and again a passport, because well, if you have high blood pressure, you have to have your medication with you always, apparently. So my travel journal, maybe I'll do that in a minute. And then I can take it out. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, so I'll do that in a minute, but first I'll show you everything that's in here. This is the coloring booklet. I haven't been coloring very much. If you see, I start something and then I think I just don't have the rest. Oddly enough. I do have the rest, however, to do something with these things, tangles and stuff. I have this booklet in here for reference because when I run out of ideas, I like to have something to look on. The back side of the folder with rubber bands and again cards, lots of cards, paper, stuff. I don't even know why I have all that stuff in there, but it just feels cute and feels nice to have it here. This is the booklet I wanted to show you. This is the booklet with the endurance again, with drawings I made, I'm making for the new coloring booklet, which is going to be a booklet with well, original art, I guess, for a coloring booklet in the Travelers in the LadyFalconTravelers notebook group. So I started making a bird, making a snake, some flowers, another bird, very cute flowers. It's just not my idea. I just took it from somewhere else, and I played with it and I adjusted it, and I guess most of these things have been done before, and the thing is, you change them and you add your personal touches, and well, I saw this swan, so I added another swan, flipped it around, and another swan, and then it's something completely different. Also, filling in is different because I'm not good at following directions at all. So I used a pen here, which, yeah, well, it bled through, so I skipped these 2 pages and then went on to this one. But they all seem to be a little bleeding, so I'm still looking for paper that won't do that. So, well, wanted to draw something, just draw, maybe not for a coloring booklet, but I still liked it. So this was a little falcon I saw on a packaging somewhere. It was yay high, this big, and so I blew it up, made it like this. Falcons and foxes, as I said, falcons and foxes. Then it stopped and I had to do other things, and I will continue this. Another reason why I didn't want this one to go out, because sometimes when you cut the leather, you don't see if there are little flaws in the leather, and then when you dye it, suddenly it becomes apparent there's a flaw. I don't know why that is, because when you cut it, it's not even visible, but as soon as you dye it, all these things pop up, and irregularities, as you can see here, there's a sort of veining over the leather. So, things that aren't really apparent at the moment when you're cutting the leather, because it's also so lightly toned, but dyeing it sort of makes it come alive. So, okay, I'm probably gonna cut this video into well, say 2-3 parts, because I'm now going to show you my travel journal, which is in here, and well, I can take it out after that, because I promised myself I would show it and then take it out and archive it in my big box. If I can find my big box, my suitcase, that is. Okay, so this started out as a completely blank booklet, and these photos were added afterwards because I didn't take a printer with me on holiday this time. So let me see, journaling we did there. I did have paper and I did have washi with me. As you can see, you can put lots of paper in there, and the washi, I just took 2 rolls of washi with me, and I figured that would be enough. So that's kept it quite simple, and I kind of like that. So I did take all my distress markers with me, which is not a lot, but enough. And I decided I would write everything in this little brownish tone, and do the same thing and just well, keep the tones sort of muted, I guess. so not thousands different colors, but just a few. At Nikki the same file. What I also did is I bought postcards at locations. I do that every year, and I buy postcards and then I use the postcards to go into the travel journal at the moment. These photos were printed afterwards. So what I also do then is I stick the photos in, and I have left these 2 pages, and I do write a little with the photographs later, so not at the moment. See, I left plenty room because I knew I made lots of photographs that day, so I left plenty room to put photos down afterwards. And the next day, see, I was checking to see if the camera was on. So had a nice cup of tea, had breakfast with the entire family. We went there with my mother and my sister and her kids. So we were 9 people, which is wow, I love that. I love being with so many people. That's crazy me, but then again. So we went to friends of ours near Rome, and he showed us around, and later we had dinner at their house. It was very lovely. And the next day we went to, let me see if I can pronounce this correctly, because I got told off for saying it the wrong way. It's Giglio, the island Giglio. Yeah, I think I said it right. Anyway, so it's a beautiful island, and we had lovely weather, and the kids played at the beach, and for a while, and we walked and had ice cream, found some crazy creatures on the beach, and yeah, lovely day. And there was this parking lady. She told us where to park in beautiful Italian with hands and feet, and we all understood what she was saying. So hands and feet do help. Still Giglio, with ice cream in a beautiful little gelateria. Run by a family, and it was so lovely, and it was the husband and wife and the little boy, and it was really cute. Right, and in the evening we went to Capalbio, where we were staying, well, in the neighborhood of Capalbio, and we had pizza. Obviously, if you're in Italy, you have to have pizza, I think. Maybe not, but then we did. So, and then we had to go back. So, that was it. Now I can archive this. I showed you. La Dolce Vita. La Dolce Vita, indeed. We had a great time, and it's a beautiful country, beautiful people. And, yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoy. Please tell me if you would like to see anything else. I'm going to check and see if this video even taped it correctly. So bye for now. Okay, see you.